Hello children, welcome to English grammar class. So let us see the chapter number 5, that is nouns. Okay. So what is a noun? Noun is the name of the place, animal or thing, and also you can tell this one ideas also, and also events also comes under the noun. The events what it's going to take place now, that also can be referred as the noun, and also the ideas what we are going to get, that is also referred to as the noun. We know that nouns are the names of the things, persons, places, animals and ideas, and also the events. You can make a note in the book that is not given there. Write there events even. Examples: girl, boy, Tarun, Arun, table, chair. Nouns are of different kinds, that is common noun, proper noun, abstract nouns and collective nouns. So let us see about the common noun. Okay, that is of types of nouns. So in types of nouns, that is the common noun. Let us see about the common noun. So the word itself says that what is the common. In common what we are going to tell. So we are going to refer it as teacher. So it may be a lady teacher or a gents teacher. So in common we are going to tell. He may be a teacher of a dance teacher or any this one computer teacher or whatever it may be. Only teacher we are going to tell here. That is in common. We are going to make usage of words. And also here class this one doctor. Maybe a lady, it may be a lady doctor or a gents doctor. So girls. ಹುಡುಗಿಯರು ಯಾವ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್. In common we are going to tell. We are not going to refer to one particular boy like that. If at all we are going to refer to one particular boy or a girl by telling their name, then that comes under the proper noun. Here we are going to make usage of in common we are going to tell. That is the teacher, doctor, girls and boys. Maybe it may be a lady doctor or a gents doctor. Girl, it may be Kavita, Sita, Sima, whoever it may be. In collective we are going to refer as girls, that's all. We don't even particularly tell about any single girl or the boy. If at all mentioned so means that is we are going to refer to Sita only means then that comes under the proper noun. If at all we are speaking about Dr. Verma only, then it becomes the proper noun. So in common we are going to make usage. So when we use like that, then it comes under the common noun. So now let us go to the second one, that is the proper noun. Proper noun. Here that is Dr. Reena. Okay. Madam Kavita. Like that. Okay, right. So we are here particularly referring Kavita Madam only, not anyone else. Here we are going to refer to particularly, we are talking about Dr. Reena only. So when we particularly pointing out one distinct person means their with their name means, then that comes under the proper noun. Here Reena, boy here Ram. If at all we are speaking about Ram only, then it comes under the proper noun. Okay. If we say in common boy and girl, that comes under the common noun. So this is about the proper noun. Now going for abstract noun. Abstract noun. So in abstract noun, here we can't say that this one. The abstract noun means that which cannot be this one. We can't see. Okay. So here what they have given about the abstract noun means. For example, honesty, braveness, okay, loyalty, like that. So this cannot be seen. His honesty Can we see the honesty? No. Just we can feel honesty. And braveness also like that. And loyalty. So if we go through the exercises means, then it will be very particular about the abstract noun. So these feelings is there, no? That comes under the abstract noun. So it will be in the what? So what is a noun means? Then these feelings also and the ideas also comes under the abstract noun. So we are going to tell it is a noun. Now going for the collective nouns. These collective nouns are what means? A group is referred in one name. Okay. We can't tell that, madam, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 10 people were watching the movie. Okay. You are going to tell that there was a crowd like that. So this crowd is a collective noun. Or else if at all there is something violent activities is taking place, so many people were gathered there means, we can't tell that there were 10 or 15 people like that. We are going to refer it as mob. So here a group is referred in one name. Okay. So likewise for every this thing we are going to see collective noun. For example, that is a bunch of keys. Means we are going to see 15 keys, 16 keys, we can't tell. Okay, we are going to tell, madam, I found the key bunch. Key bunch means if at all there is a more than one key, then we are going to tell this a key bunch. If at all there is only one key there, we don't tell that key bunch. Okay. So if at all there are several keys means, then we are going to refer to it as bunch. So here this one bunch is the collective noun. Okay. And next one, that is a bouquet of flowers. Okay. Bouquet, flower in ಒಂದು ಬುಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಹೂಗುಚ್ಛ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇನು ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವ, ಮಿಸ್ ಅದರೊಳಗೆ 10 ಹೂವು ಇದೆ, ಮಿಸ್ 12 ಹೂವು ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? No, we don't tell. So we are going to, what did you present the bride and the bridegroom? If at all they ask, you are going to tell bouquet. We have presented 12 flowers ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? No, we don't tell. We are going to make usage of bouquet. Okay. So bouquet is the collective noun. Right. So now going for this thing, common and proper nouns. I told you what is about that one. Now let us see about here common nouns. Once again I am going to tell you, that is country. It may be India, England, whatever it may be. Boy may be Vishal, Ram, whoever it may be. Girl, Rita, Sita, whoever it may be. Okay. So if at all we refer to as one this thing properly as one country like that, England, India means, then that comes under the proper noun. Okay. So this is about the nouns. Now let us go for the circle the common noun and underline the proper nouns. So here Mr. Verma is a doctor in this hospital. So here we are going to tell about Mr. We are speaking about particularly about Mr. Verma. That's why we are going to underline Mr. Verma, because we are straight away referring to Mr. Verma. So that's why Mr. Verma is underlined there, because it comes under the proper noun. And doctor will be, what you are going to do? We are going to circle the doctor. Likewise in the second one, we always travel by Air India. So here you are particularly mentioning about Air India. That's why Air India will be underlined there. Third one, Vidhi wants to be an actress when she grows up. So we are speaking about particularly about Vidhi. That's why you are going to underline Vidhi. And actress, whoever it may be, no, actress like that. So you are going to circle off actress. Next, fourth one, October is the month after September. So particularly they have given October and September. So we are going to underline October and September. And here month will be circled. Okay. Next one, fifth. The Red Fort is a monument. Red Fort will be underlined and monument will be circled. We will go to Delhi by Rajdhani Express. So Rajdhani and as well as Delhi will be underlined as they comes under the proper noun. Sachin Tendulkar is a cricketer. Sachin Tendulkar will be underlined and cricket will be circled. Jyoti gave the book Oliver Twist to her classmate. Jyoti and Oliver Twist will be underlined and classmate will be circled. Rajiv and Somnath are friends. Rajiv and Somnath will be underlined. Friends will be circled. Arun and Kolkata. Arun will visit Kolkata in October. Arun, Kolkata and October will be underlined there. Okay. So now going for match the common nouns with the group of the proper nouns. Okay. Common nouns are river, girl, subjects, trains, cricket players, months and boys. If at all we are going to particularly mention about this thing particular means then that comes under the proper noun. So for example, rivers that is Ganges, Yamuna and Godavari. Second one, girls, Mona, Madhu, Vidhi. Third, subjects, English, science, maths. Fourth, trains, that is Rajdhani Express, Shatabdi Express. Fifth, cricket players, Sachin Tendulkar, MS Dhoni, Virendra Sehwag. Sixth, months, that is September, June and December. Seventh one, boys, that is Rohan, Jeet, Vijay and Arun. Right. So now going for the abstract nouns there. So imagine two situations when your favorite team wins, when your mother scolds you. In the first situation you experience happiness and in the second situation you experience sad. So here happiness and sadness are called as abstract nouns. Okay. So they are not going to tell about the person. Okay. So we cannot see or touch them but only think of them or feel of them. ಅವ್ರು ಅಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಓ ಇವ್ರು ಅಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಾ? No. Right? Like that. Only we can feel but we can't touch and this one see them. That's all. Similarly, we know what honesty and beauty are. Okay. So we cannot touch or see them. When we talk about innocence of a baby, we do not see the innocence. What we see is the baby because innocence is a quality. So now some more examples here of abstract nouns is given. Baby cried in pain. So pain becomes abstract noun. Fear of animals kept Sonali away from the zoo. So here fear becomes the abstract noun. Tell me the truth. Truth also here the abstract noun. Okay. So now going for the exercises. Honesty is a great quality. So honesty you are going to underline. Okay. As it is an abstract noun. My mother gave me some necessary advice. That is advice is there, no? That you are going to underline. My grandfather always believed in truth. Truth you need to underline. His bravery won him many awards. Bravery you need to underline. I have experience of traveling to distant places. So that is experience you need to underline there. You should read good books to gain knowledge. So knowledge should be underlined. It was a pleasure meeting you. So pleasure you need to underline there. She should hardly speak because of fear. So fear you need to underline. Next, Rajiv shared some sweet memories of his childhood with me. So that childhood we can't see like that. Okay, so that is only fact. So childhood is the underlining word there, that is abstract noun. Everyone knows about kindness towards dogs. Kindness you need to underline. Next, that is the D1. Write the quality that these people have. A sincere person, sincerity, an honest man, honesty. Honesty. Second one, a happy child, happiness. Happiness. Third, an angry boss. An angry boss, anger. So anger is the abstract noun here. Fourth one. No, this one fifth one. A brave soldier. Bravery. Fifth one. So here they have given the spelling mistake. So you need to correct it as proud. P-R-O-U-T. It becomes P-R-O-U-T. A kind man is kindness. Right? And a beautiful person, princess is beauty. So this one is beauty. Okay. So this is all about the abstract nouns. Find the opposite of these abstract nouns in the word grid. So you need to see the this one opposite words for all these words. Okay. That is sorrow ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ sorrow ಗೆ happiness. Okay. So you are going to find the happiness in the grid and underline it. And hatred ಗೇನು foolishness ಗೇನು ಅದೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ನೀವು ಹುಡುಕಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Form nouns by adding DOM, ITY, MENT, THY or TY to the words given below. Sweet becomes sweetness. Real becomes reality. So rest of this thing you need to do it. Okay. Fill in the blanks with abstract nouns formed above. So here whatever given in abstract nouns that is in the upper this thing will be answered here in the G. Fill up the blanks. So what is that? Let us see. Under Dr. Sharma's dash, my mother is now recovering from her illness. So what is the answer? It may be that is under Dr. Sharma's treatment. Under Dr. Sharma's treatment, my mother is now recovering from her illness. Second one, I can comment on the dash of the juice after I taste it. I can comment on the what? Tasteness. Okay. Right. In our country, there is dash between the rich and poor. There is equality. There is equality between rich and poor. So the answers you are going to find in F only. You need to write first. The king showed his dash by allowing the thief to escape. So what did the king show? That is the king showed his greatness. The king showed his greatness by allowing the thief to escape. The woodcutter's honesty. He fought against dash towards animals. He fought against dash towards animals. He fought for our, you write this one and I am going to find the word here. He fought for our freedom. So yeah, into. The plants show slow dash in winter. The plants show slow growth in winter. So these are all the answers you need to write in your book, and the collective nouns I am going to write and send you. Okay. So here one more this thing I can tell you, that is in the fill in the blanks, that is about the underline the this one in the H group, underline the collective nouns in the following sentences. A child got lost amidst the crowd of people. So crowd is the underlining word there. So I am going to send you the picture, clicked picture of this one. Right? So thank you.